Hello everyone, my name is Pixlriffs, welcome back to Terraria, and I have something very exciting to show you guys in the basement mine, which has been going on for absolutely ages now. I might actually quickly throw in, let me take that off. I've been working with the control sort of hitbox thing. I'm not really that keen on it. It's good at showing you like the range of where you can build stuff, so maybe I'll use it for that a little bit more, but just having it out generally I'm not super keen on. Anyway, I came down here, been using rope to spelunk a little bit, and I found this, and this over here is some sand, which is something that I've had no experience of prior to this, so I'm excited, and I thought I would start recording again. I'm actually recording this on the same day I recorded episode 3 and 4, so if you guys are leaving comments on episodes 3 and 4, which I hope you have been, because I've been really enjoying this series, and I really want it to continue. As long as everyone's happy watching it, I'm happy recording it. But, yeah, I don't know if anyone's left me any, like, handy tips and stuff on those ones. If they have, I will have to get to them later, but this looks a little bit precarious to me. So I think what I'm going to do is throw some rope down here, if I can. And yeah, I've discovered that the grapple function, or what I thought was the grapple function, not the grapple function at all. You need a grappling hook for that. So yeah, if everyone's been leaving comments about that on my latest video, I can pretty much understand where you're coming from, because yeah, I was a little bit confused in that last video about what the grapple thing was. Instead, if you want to go on a rope, you just kind of jump on it and it works, which seems fairly obvious to me now, but at the time I was just kind of confused by the whole concept of having rope, because that's not something that's been in a lot of the games I've been playing recently. So yeah, having that is super useful and will enable me to get out of this cave alive, hopefully. I should have brought some of those recall potions with me as well, but yeah, anyway, gonna head down here now. I can already see a little pot that I can smash, and there's a dart trap. Does this mean we're in some kind of temple? There's a red slime, which is one I've not encountered before. I've noticed there's an achievement that you can get for defeating every single kind of slime, and it looks like there are a lot of them. So obviously we've met the, umbrella slime and things like that, and we've met the usual kind of green and blue slimes. Even a couple of slimes that were disguised as rabbits, although I don't think they count. And now we are... Oh, what the heck? I'm suffocating. Ow! What the heck? My body was mangled by a sandball. Well, that's not very nice. Now I'm going to have to head all the way back down here and get my stuff back. Oh, goodness. Well, at least I'm only dropping money, because I'm only in a softcore character right now. I don't think I could handle losing all of my inventory and stuff yet. I'm working too hard and earning too much stuff. So let's make our way back down and find out what on earth that was. Another cool thing is that I've got one of these zombie banners now. I think I just got that as a loot drop from something, and that gives me an attack bonus against zombies. So me and Harley defending the house has been a lot easier whilst I've been doing stuff off camera. And I've not done a great deal. I just did a little bit more exploring. But yeah, found this place down here and thought it was worth having a look. Now, what on earth is going on here? Is it just that sand has gravity like it does in... What is this? Oh, that's my gravestone. Oh, right, okay. So there's like... Okay, so that actually does have gravity. That's good to know. So evidently, yeah, I was I was trapping myself there. Yep, there we go. Okay, so suffocation damage is a thing. Right. Okay, looks like I'll have to be a little bit more careful down here. I was not expecting that whole thing to drop like that. Wow, okay. So this is going to be a bit of a trial and error session today. I'm going to be learning a lot. I've also discovered that you can actually just knock torches and stuff off the wall with right-click. So the other mouse button does stuff. Which is not something I'd done before, but here you go. At least I know my way down here now. At least it's not like absolutely miles away from my house, which is a good thing. I've been exploring a little bit out to the left and right. I keep wanting to use like compass rose directions for that kind of stuff, but yeah, I don't think, east and west really apply in this scenario. Let's drop down here again, reclaim my money, and this is going to be kind of tough, because I'm pretty much just going to have to... Well, I don't know what that noise is, but it's a little bit worrying. heck is that? Something is attacking me and I have no idea what it is. What on earth? Oh my days. It's like some kind of weird sandworm. Okay, things just got real. This got real fast. Whoa, there you go. And what was that? That looked like a little heart thing. Was that just like bonus item because it healed me? Wow, that was nuts. I wonder if you can do a similar thing like you can in Minecraft and break all the blocks with something automatically as they come down. I kind of hope you can, because that took absolutely ages to get rid of all of that sand, and in the meantime I was being attacked by goodness knows what. Mud blocks. Well, those are going to be fun. Can I attach torches to the background here? Apparently I can't. Fair enough. I love the music down here. It's totally different to the overworld. I'd only really heard a couple of songs, and now it's changed completely, which is cool. Hello, slime. I see you. I see you. So yeah, now the torches aren't attaching to anything in the background. All of this sand and stuff being around is pretty cool, though. I think I can see some... Is that going to be copper? Oh, it's going to be super hard to get to with all the sand, though, isn't it? Ugh, that's a pain. I'll have to try and tunnel through the rock where I can. This is going to be tough. I also assume that the sand can be smelted into glass, because that is how you make sand in real life. That's not just like a Minecraft thing. Fantastic, getting some more lead ore. I still don't have enough to make anything significant though, even though I've done a little bit of exploring. And I've sort of discovered that you can go to other worlds and mine resources from them and still bring them back with your character. If I'm understanding it right, then that's what you can do, which is really strange, because your inventory doesn't carry over from world to world in other games, but it seems to in Terraria. So maybe if you just, because you can choose like world size and stuff, maybe if you start a small world and then decide you want to move to a bigger one, you can keep all your stuff that way. I suppose it makes sense in a way, but it's just not what I'm used to, you know? Right, so let's grab a ton of this copper, and I think I'm going to try and make my way out now. Hopefully without getting crushed by any more falling sand, but we will see. Let's see, do I have any rope? I've got some rope on here, cool. I can cast the rope up there, make my way out. Yeah, all you have to do is press the up key to do that. It's really very simple. I was making it sound like it was a lot more complex. I've defeated the 50th green slime. Awesome. I think I defeated the 50th. It's another one of those creepy worm things. Get away. I can see it there as well. And it's following me up here. I'm getting away from that if I can. Is it going to follow me all the way up to the surface? I hope not. It is! It is! Ah! Wow, those things are nuts. Let's see if Harley can deal with this. Getting a few vine ropes here and there as well. Ah! Giant worm. Ow! Yeah, take it. Man, those things are creepy. I bet there's all kinds of weird stuff like that further down. Right. Anyway, we're by the furnace now, so we can make sandstone brick. Very cool. Very cool. Is that it though? It's not going to be smelted. Oh wait, no, glass. Here we go. Yes, sand blocks. Any sand blocks like that. Excellent. So we can make stuff out of glass now if we wanted to, which is kind of nice. How much sand do we have? We've got enough to make maybe like 25 blocks of glass. Let's go with 15. We don't really have to do things in like even numbers anymore, because Terraria will just let you stack any number of items in one slot, unlike Minecraft. So Harley's being farmed by a slime again. He seems to have issues with like the most basic of creatures, which is kind of a shame. But anyway, I assume because with the crafting table, I assume you can make the sandstone brick, and then the furnace makes the glass, and you can have glass wall as well. Fantastic. So we could put like little windows in the house. Let's give that a try. I think that'd look kind of cool around here. Yeah, look at that. That's lovely. I mean, obviously it looks a little bit out of place with the stone wall surrounding it, but That's nice. You can't really see like the foliage and stuff in the background. Or maybe you can. Maybe there's just nothing particularly of note in the background there. Let's put a window up at the top here as well, because that'll be nice. Very cool. Okay, we gotta put some. What? How can I do something with a dart trap? That's gonna be interesting to find out. But yeah, have like a long window up the top there. I think I may have damaged the glass there slightly. I don't know, or maybe it's just a reflection thing. Anyway, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I really want to explore more of that like sandy area down there, so I might drop off a couple of things and try my luck again. My chest is filling up with loads of cool stuff. I've got some more plants. I got another quick guide to plant fiber stuff, and I realised you can equip them as accessories. I also have this wild shackle, and I've no idea exactly what that does other than just being an accessory. I assume maybe it will have a couple of uses, but I can smelt the copper as well, can't I? May as well do that whilst I'm up here. Definitely getting the hang of this game, but there is a lot of curveballs it has yet to throw at me, I can tell, so best to keep our wits about us. I've also been shift-clicking stuff out of my hotbar into my inventory and not realising that it goes into the trash, so I may have occasionally lost a couple of things without meaning to, but that's fine. I don't think I've lost anything hugely significant. Can trash the grave marker for a start. And this is a green slime banner. Oh, that must be what I got it from. I must be getting it from the 50th kill of something, because I got the zombie banner probably just after I killed my 50th zombie. So this can go up in here somewhere, like there. And now I'm also going to be getting increased damage against green slimes, which is very cool. So the range on it is actually quite far, so I can get out to about here, maybe a little bit further. Oh, and apparently I'm happy. That's nice. Yeah, you can get out sort of, I don't know how many tiles that is, it's a lot. But you can get out pretty far in either direction. So a banner up in here would potentially affect like a few different houses around. And I'm not sure if it affects the NPCs necessarily, but it's definitely good for me. Is this just a regular strange plant? Okay. Can be traded for rare dyes. Interesting. Alright, well, once we get the opportunity to trade with anybody else, I will definitely keep that handy. I still haven't found any more spelunking potions, which is kind of a shame because I want to see where the treasures and stuff are down here. I'm a little bit worried that I'm going to get another one of those creepy worm things coming at me in a minute, but needs must. I'll have to take a look down here. There's another deposit of copper up here, but that's going to let some sand loose, so I'll probably just mine around the edges of this if I can. Unless there's some kind of clever way I can come up with of harvesting it all, but I don't think there is. I can hear something moving around in the water nearby, so I'm slightly wary of what that could be. This game has been throwing surprises at me from day one, so I would not be entirely surprised if I was surprised again, I guess. Right, that's about as much copper as I can really risk taking from up here, because the sand is going to drop on me and I may die, which I'd really rather not do. Mud is a new one on me as well. I've not encountered mud before. Let's take a couple of these torches back, which I won't need. Still have yet to find any of these crystal hearts that Harley was going on about. The ones that increase your maximum life. So I'm hoping I can grab one of those down here somewhere, but I have no idea how far down I have to go. There's some stuff in the achievements about finding like magma and stuff underground, which is going to be nuts when we get to it. Right now I would just settle for a couple more interesting caves, maybe a bit more loot. I've been finding a couple of vases and chests and stuff here and there. Hello, we've got a nice little ore cluster here. Is this lead? This looks like it might be more lead. Oh, this is silver. Oh, and there's tons of it. Fantastic. Wonder what we can do with this much silver. If it's possible to make an anvil out of silver or something. Oh, wow. This actually looks like there's quite a lot here, and there's some lead behind it. Yes, that's lead. Cool. Yeah, this is definitely a productive mining trip. Give or take the giant worms coming after me. I think this is pretty much a win. Wonder if there's going to be anything else cool around here. I'm going to return this stuff to the surface. I know I don't really have to, because I keep all of my stuff on me even if I die, but every now and then it's just good to go back to base camp and reprioritize stuff. All of this is underneath my house. I had no idea this whole time. I'm not hearing any more creepy sandworms, so that is probably for the best. Can make our way back out, and it sounds like it's daytime. Just learning to recognise the patterns in the music at this point. Do, 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 do. I've had the music in my head for pretty much the entire week as well. Maybe it's just turning nighttime then, because I'm pretty sure it was day when we went down there. Right, let's see what we can do about smelting some of this stuff up. How much lead do we have? Okay, 6 lead bars now, and may as well get the rest of the silver together as well. Cool, 4 silver. So what does that make in total with the... We've got 8 lead. What can I get for 8 lead? Is that 5 or 6 silver, 5 silver, and 11 copper? Anything interesting we can make at this point? I can make a lead anvil, because I only needed 5 lead for that. And I can still make some copper from the ore I've got there, so let's make a little bit more of that, just in case it can be used for anything interesting. Yep, the night music has started. So we can make a wooden hammer, a wooden sword, yada yada. We know all of this stuff already. But what is that? Sandstone brick, yeah. We can make a glass platform. Oh, cool. So you can have platforms made of that instead of wooden platforms. That's nice. Might be good for... Oh, wine glass. Hello. Can have a couple of nice glasses of wine. A couple of stiff drinks. Let's make an anvil. Let's do it. Bam, anvil, and yes, achievement. Good stuff. Heavy metal, that can go there, and I assume the anvil will let us craft some cool stuff if we're nearby as well. There we go, copper short sword. So now it's letting us work with copper. Even though we got copper tools already, I suppose you probably need to acquire those again if you were losing them. And a copper bow, which is presumably going to be a little bit better than my wooden bow. Those zombie noises are annoying. I'm going to have to deal with those in a second. And an empty bucket. Excellent. A minecart track? Wow. Okay, so we've kind of got to the next tier of stuff at this point, which is good. I was hoping for a little bit of progress to happen one of these days. Excuse me while I deal with these zombies for a second. Yeah, don't you know I've got your banner up in my house? I can kill as many of you guys as I want, except occasionally they'll score a hit on me. But Harley is around to clean up. Good job, buddy. And you, sir, you can stay outside as well. Zombies, no problem at this point. I've killed enough of them that it's given me a buff to help me kill them even better. I wonder if it continues to give you banners and stuff as you kind of increment your score. I guess if I had like 100 zombie kills, maybe I'd get something else. I don't know. We will see. But yeah, bucket's definitely going to come in useful. And chain. Chain is apparently used for grappling hooks. And so I'll need to find a hook that I can use for that, but the chain is going to be useful. Oh, and you can make chandeliers when now you've got chain as well. This is cool. It's just unlocking more and more stuff the more stuff I make. And what's the sawmill? Hello? Okay, now this is interesting stuff. I'm kind of I'm not sure what to make at this point. I'm not sure what would benefit me the most. I made one of these armor statue things, but all that needed was stone. I'm probably going to have to go down and deal with that other zombie, because he is annoying me. Rah yourself. What do we got? Let's just open this again. Scrolling through that is too much of a pain. So I've got enough chain and stuff now. There was something else in here that I was going to make, but I think it's disappeared because I don't have enough material for it. Or has it? Yeah, it was a bucket, wasn't it? I don't see the bucket anymore. Unless I'm supposed to be over here to craft that, but no, I think the chain has prohibited me from getting a bucket because I didn't have enough materials. Never mind, we will probably be able to make a bucket another time, and yeah, I assume you can use that to transport water around and stuff like you can in various other games that involve buckets. Right, I'm going back down here. There's a demon eyeball already in the mine down here, which is a little bit of a worry. Oh, there's a couple of them. Okie doke. Well, we will have to fight these in close quarters. But that's kind of better, if anything, because they don't tend to... They tend to kind of fly around in this scattered way. Just want to kill enough of these that I can get a banner to put down here or something. Ouch, they still hit pretty hard, though. Nice, good stuff, good stuff. Getting a healthy supply of copper as well. How much do we have now? 53. It's not bad. Yeah, there's a ton of them. They seem to be gathering around the house. The flocks of demon eyes have come to spy on us or whatever they do. Aha! Fallen star. Yes, please. I will take that. It kind of came through the wall of my old house as well. Excuse me, sir. Back inside, and I have a couple of these waiting in this chest. So we can grab those, take them over here, and fallen stars are actually used for a couple of other things that I've found. What is this? Copper watch? Oh, cool. You can use that with the copper and it tells the time. Very cool. Very cool. I'm not sure if the time is big enough for me to really see it, but let's make ourselves another mana crystal. We may as well. And then pop that on there, and boom! Ah, that's such a loud noise. Anyway, we now have 3 crystals worth of mana, so we've got 60 mana total. Next, I have to find out what on earth mana does, so that will be an interesting challenge. But don't tell me in the comments. If you've just heard me say that and you're about to... Precise shackle, hello. If you're about to tell me what that is in the comments, don't. I want to figure stuff like that out on my own, if I can. Critical strike chance. Okay, can I add that to my accessories, or does that have to be there? Maybe just 1 shackle at a time, I guess. Fair enough. Can be more precise, or I can be more wild. I guess I'll stay with precise for now. May as well.